What's happening, gang? Points and Joints crew back again with a pick video for today's slate of games. It's Friday, October 21st, 10/21. It's a beautiful day to get this pay. So what we got, man? What you got for us?
Man, right now, I'm rocking kind of good. I've been studying and shit, y'all. So, that's where my head's at in the books. And now it's time to cook them.
Period.
So what we about to do is, I got my man Herb Jones right now under 4.5 rebounds.
4.5 them.
Good. That boy, you know what I'm saying? He really don't touch the boards like that. So, I'm liking that play. I'm thinking it's a good look for it. I'm liking it. The other play I like is my man Mike Conley under 4.5 rebounds. I really don't see this man really coming close to that right now, so I'm not really too worried about him getting 5 boards. Another play that I like is Marcus Smart to get 5 assists. That man's Mr. Assist Daniels. If you can take him on some game, if there's any sports books that are listing him for first quarter assists, for 1 assist in the first, it might be like minus 200, but shit, that's a good look right there. And then other than that, man, as far as props, I guess I'll take CJ McCollum for the 4 assists. It's juice to almighty. It was like minus 400 when I saw it before. Yeah, I really don't give a damn if y'all want to talk shit about that pick, the pick. If you don't want the pick, then don't pick the pick.
Period. If that's all she wrote, then let me go ahead and jump in and take it away. Let's see, we got a limited time today. So we, 2:30 already? This game starts in less than 3 hours. So we didn't give y'all a lot of time to lock in, but it's cool because there ain't a lot of time for y'all to steal these picks either and act like they yours. But anyway, I'm jumping in for the first game. I'm taking Mason Plumlee under a beautiful 3.5 assist line for house money. I don't really think this man's going to get anywhere near 4 assists today. Hornets are looking pretty bad with LaMelo getting injured early on in the season and on their way to tank mode. A lot of people have them under their season wins, but I just don't think that Mason Plumlee's usage is going to be anywhere near enough to get this line for under 3.5 assists. So taking that. I'm also taking Pacers money line. Even though it sounds crazy, they are playing the Spurs, who are in fact 100% guaranteed are in tank mode. Popovich pretty much said this shit verbatim, not to expect them to win any games. So I'm going to take today as a not any win game against this Pacers team with Tyrese Halliburton carrying them all the way. Hopefully he gets it done for us. So Pacers money line. I already know what this nigga's going to say because he's been jinxing my shit all day today. Saying Pacers going to ruin the slip, and they just might. And I'm going to put that out there too and say they just might. But fuck it. It's the side to be on. It's not the Spurs. I can't bet on them in confidence knowing that they are intentionally throwing games this season to try to land Victor Wembanyama. And I can't blame him because who the fuck wouldn't want that guy? He's already a year out from his draft getting fucking prospected, and it's crazy. But anyway, we're taking Pacers money line on the simple fact that the Spurs don't want to win games this year, and Tyrese Halliburton is there. He can get it done. They still got Buddy Hield?
They do.
Okay, they got enough weapons to get it done. The Spurs could easily just fuck around. They could fuck around, but I don't want to spend too much more time on this. So Pacers money line. Next game, Jalen Brunson, we taking him under 5.5 assists. It already jumped up to 6.5 assists. You can take it at even better value, under 6.5. This line is way too inflated for a brand new team, even though he got 9 assists in the overtime game in Game 1 versus the Grizzlies. I'm going to take that as an anomaly and just say that this man calms down today. This matchup I have particularly going under, so that's another play I'm throwing out is under 220.5. So like I said, Jalen Brunson, I got him under 5.5 assists in my slip, also under 6.5 assists because it shot up another assist. They have this man getting at least 7 today, and I'm like, I just don't see it. I have this game going under 220.5 already. So offense is going to be struggling. It's probably going to be a gang of rebounds to go around. Really slow pace on both sides. So under 220.5 is the official play, and also under 6.5 assists, I guess, is the official line now at the time of this video for Jalen Brunson, under 5.5. Under 6.5 assists. Next game, I got Tyler Hero, my play of the day, under 3.5 assists. This line's been shooting up to the high heavens in terms of how much juice is in it. It's up to like minus 170 on most books now, but I caught it at like minus 160 something, so not much better. But he just doesn't pass the ball. If you know Tyler Hero like we know Tyler Hero, he's out there to just goddamn be in his duffel and get, Miami some offense, because they struggle on offense. He started last game, which was surprising because he was talking shit about having to be 6-man and how he should be getting starting minutes. But I don't know what his plans are for Spoelstra to, start this man a full starters, rotation, or is he going to just keep bouncing him off on and off the bench? But under 3.5 assists against the number one team against assists for the Boston Celtics seems like a pretty prime matchup, so I'm going to take that as my play of the day. I also like Isaiah Stewart back to the Pistons and Knicks game. I like him to get 1-3 today at minus 160. Pretty good value for a guy that's been splashing all preseason. And he hit 2 threes in the last matchup against the Knicks. So I think it's a pretty easy line from him. They're going to leave that nigga wide the hell open out there, and they're not going to play much defense on him. So he'll have the opportunity. He might not only get like 2 or 3 attempts the entire game, but just need one to fall for that guy. And then lastly, for the Hawks, I like Clint Capella over 9.5 rebounds, which I'm going to take his line over every time I see it at single digits this season, because this is a guy that used to lead the league in rebounds. Over 9.5 is not a tall order to ask against a Magic team that doesn't really have a defined center. You got Wendell Carter out there, but that's Wendell. So he's not a threat. He's not keeping nobody off the rim or off the boards. For some reason your shit's muted. Let me unmute it.
Yeah, no, I muted myself because I don't know if the audio is gonna come through from my class in the background.
Oh, okay, got you.
Can you hear that shit?
Right now I don't. I just hear you. No, I don't hear it.
Okay, cool. Well, that's good. I just wanted to make sure I should do. But I guess my last lean would be the Pelicans to go ahead and win tonight. Like I said before the season even started, this was going to be my sleeper team pick of the year was the Pels. Once they got CJ last year, I was honestly riding with them from then. I was like, whoa, I could already see the vision once Zion came back. And Zion's already starting to do Zion things from the ground running. Out of everybody who came back off an injury, I want to say he's probably hit the ground running the quickest. Let's see if he can maintain, hopefully he can go out there and keep on boogieing. Another lean that we like is the double result on the Hawks. We'll see what happens with it.
Yeah.
They playing some bums out there, honestly, that they ain't got no business losing to. Trey's seeming motivated with having DeJounte in his backcourt. They looking like they playing like it's after the fucking All-Star game just to start the season. So I think they really trying to establish that early seeding position. That way, towards the middle of the season, they ain't really got to try to struggle to get wins. They'll already have done the hard work early on. But that's about it for my black to black.
I can dig it. And that Hawks double results minus 190. Probably catching it at late value. So you're probably at minus 200 now in most books. But that's where we caught the line at. Those are our 3 lines for the day in terms of money lines we like. Pelicans, Pacers. Yeah, I said Pacers. And you guessed it, the Hawks, who have probably the juiciest line today in terms of their matchup against the Magic. It is what it is, man. That's points and joints for today. Just a quick pick and dip kind of video. We're going to come back to this for the recap and see what we hit on. It's points and joints. Discord in the description, free to join, but the VIP, $40 a month, half off for the end of the year. And yeah, it's all in the description. So just go ahead and read for a couple minutes today and catch a bag with us. Till then, we're going to catch you on the next episode.